Alright, get this set up for the old tube that you are on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet world out there. Hopefully, I sound alright. New game. No idea if my webcam is in a good place for it or not. We're going to have to play that one by ear, as we do when we play new games. Now, I don't know much about this here game, Vampyr, but I reckon, based on context clues, there may be a werewolf. I'm not certain, but empirical evidence is telling me this is a werewolf-based game. Take the one in the middle. Options. Immediately, let's see what these are. I gotta go language and subtitles. Good stuff. Name of speaker. Put that on because I'm a goddamn idiot. We got UK English. Get in the spirit of things. Nope. Good old America English. Alright, video. Always turn the brightness up a little bit. Call it like a 7, because capture's darker on stream. That's all fine. Yeah, I understand what all these mean. Yep. Okay. Sure. That'll be fine. New game, baby. Story mode. Vampyr with low challenge. This will cut an important part of the experience, but allow you to enjoy the story and explore with a little danger. Combat's easy, and there's no reward for finishing this mode without killing any civilians. Or citizens, excuse me. Huh? Normal mode. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Oh. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. The powers of vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Is that a fancy word for killing them? Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points, reward by killing enemies in combat are reduced. I'm gonna go normal. You'll not be able to change difficulty during your playthrough. Just go normal. Methinks. Embrace the citizens. You mean kill. Let's not mince words. You said it 3 times already. You mean kill. Wouldn't want to embrace them too. I'm sorry.
The Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called.
It's 1 ring to rule them all, actually, but
the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science.
They went to religion first?
Saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war.
Against plague?
Flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun?
No.
What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
That's a rather nihilistic point of view. What did that have to do with anything vampire related, is my question.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree,
What's up, own name and Arg?
mortality was believed to be God's
Oh, shit.
a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending.
If you're not taking history, they went towards religion before anything. Yeah, but in this age of science?
Death is not a wicked thing, nor something.
This is like Victorian era. It's the golden age of science, when children breathed in smoke. It was good for their bones.
No, its sweet kiss.
We still talking about death?
Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Why do we have a pit of, like, corpses and slurry to the point that they've skeletized? Surely someone would clean this or wash it out or something, right? Maybe this guy. He looks like he needs a job. How about them record-breaking profit budget cuts? Yeah. Shout out to WWE for having record-breaking profit margins this year. But, you know, their budget's pretty bad, so they need to fire, like, half their roster. Would you clean the plague corpses? If I needed a job, I would. Is that Ethan Winters? No, his hands aren't mutilated, as you can see. Still got all them fingers. It's a rather nihilistic approach to a number of things. Jiro. He's too old to be Jiro. Although he's got that sick faded haircut. Very popular in Victorian era, the fade. Adult Jiro. Ah, silly me. Alright, well, as warm as that probably was, I gotta go home, alright? Call me for the next orgy. Maybe a better location. Less corpses as well. You know, I'm not big on the skeletons. Gotta save Rose. I don't even get that one. I'm following this, this here blood, because it's what I can see. This is what it's like being colorblind. It's just all kind of vague and I stumble around everywhere. But I can see red, which is why, well, that's something here. Excuse me! Hi.
So thirsty.
Yeah, and, there's no water in this bin. Have you got, like, a flask of something, maybe? You seem like a nice young woman. I'd hate to kill you, which I'm terrified this button prompt is gonna make me do. I can't, like, get around to where you can see me, which only is kind of, like, delaying the inevitable. Yeah, hi. You've got some red on you. Oh. So they recognize me, that's good. Listen, I'm in a bad way. Alright, well, I've clearly just murdered either my wife or my sister or something. So that's not gonna be great. Waterless game, wildly different from the previous game, which had too much water. No, please, that was the remake. Well, I've clearly murdered somebody very close to me. That's not gonna be... That's blood circulation that's red. Are you sure? Sister, got it.
What have you done? Mary!
Mary! What the fuck? Deliver every line like that, please. Mary! Whoa, that's your sister, Johnny boy.
Please, hold on.
Calm down there, sport.
Mary.
I feel like we really got to know her as a character.
No.
Again, your sister. That was weird. Also dead, so... Possibly weirder, I guess? I don't know. Hear that, she's been drinking a lot of red paint, and that's why her insides are red. Alright, Hunter 1.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain.
Well, shit. You know, that I need that. It's my good shoulder. It's my holding people while I bite them in the neck shoulder. Well, time to move.
Those are after me. No, don't shoot.
Alright. There's no one there. Alright.
This is a nightmare.
We got a run button, or just book
I need
it?
to get out of here.
I'm trying, Johnny boy. Oh shit, is he? Oh shit, he's following. I gotta go. Later, bitch.
This can't be happening.
It wasn't me. That was his second favorite shoulder. When does Thick Mommy show up? Later, obviously.
I mean you no harm.
It's like, you know, half an hour, 40 minutes into the game. It only just started.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
It's nice to play a game where I don't have to read anything. Well, oh shit. Ah, crap. Listen, this guy did it. I just got the machete from him. Oh shit, wait,
Now,
yep.
I can defend myself.
No, I can run. Because I can break this. Yeah, that's how machetes work. Because I just realized. Oh shit, well, alright. If I gotta dodge, or am I just... The old Victorian rapid fire is strong. Damn, Johnny.
You left me no choice.
Can I have your gun or drink that guy? Shit. All right. Gotta go. Not that way, clearly.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Excuse you, I have a name. It's Johnny Boy. Could I just, like, leave you? Do we have to fight?
Sorry.
Sir. Well, alright, a bit late now, but, like, could I have just ditched his ass? Like this guy.
No, please, stop!
Ah, alright, you're... ass. Woo! Haha! Later, fool. Oh, shit. You know, I'm clearly trying to leave here, fellas. I have stamina? What is this, Dark Souls? Alright. Stamina and health. Good stuff. Be all sorts of weapons during your playthrough. Well,
I mean you no harm.
maybe cool it on the tips there, Arg. Alright. Rude.
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Oh, that guy got away. Yeah, if I need advice or tips on the future, Arg, I'll ask for them. Certain elements,
Burning me to the bone.
like fire, deal aggravated damage that reduces maximum health gauge. Ugh, that's not good. The Makiri counter. I need a spear. Well, they need spears for that. Well, shit.
Let me go.
I was looking for somewhere to hide, man. Alright. You have a flaming cross. Why? We have guns. Oh, shit, right. Fire. Well, this seems like somewhere I should immediately go. Alright, listen. I'm trying to avoid killing you, because you seem like a nice... Alright, you're a dick. Just kill you right away.
Need to find shelter.
Not spoiling anything, giving simple tips. Yeah, but I don't need to... This is my first playthrough. I don't need to know... Oh, you'll be getting plenty of weapons.
Is anybody
it's like,
there?
The game will tell me that in time. If I need advice, I'll ask for it. Changing the rules. Enemy needs spear. That is always the rule, 7-9. Enemy needs spear. The Makiri counter is stepping on the spear. That's what it is. Enemy has spear. I step on it. I'm safe here. Why? They're gonna think I did that! Why is this place safe? What happened to your face? You're like missing everything that you need on a face. Time of death.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Rude.
In the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay.
Well,
He's got no more responsibilities.
you know what? Can't argue.
What's this?
It's a what?
No watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
And then one of them exploded?
That's impossible.
Well, I mean, it's very possible. They took your watch. I imagine they do it all the time. Dressed all fancy. What? Because I've got a shirt with a collar on it. Watch +1. Thank goodness. I can't wait to have more watches in my collection. Alrighty. Well, this isn't realistic at all. I have a reflection. I've seen the pictures. I know how vampires work.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his path.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
So you're telling me I looked like this before I came a vampire?
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I kind of already screamed I'm a vampire based on my appearance and the way I dress and the way I talk.
So much left that needs doing.
Somebody was here lighting candles. Okay, we got some shillings, boys. Vampirism comes with a new accent. Yo, sign me up. Is it Scottish? How would he randomly change his appearance after turning into a vampire? Well, my point is, you already pretty much looked the part. If you told me this guy was a vampire, I'd half believe you just based on the way he looks.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
There's time.
Tall, gangly.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done.
Fair enough. Yeah.
He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
I think evacuating the hospital might be more important there, champ. Just saying, but sure, alright.
No, it never got easy.
Well, I am playing on normal. So, look. This guy's clearly not your size, you're much taller, but I would recommend a different set of clothes. And also, you know, not this place. It's clearly a death trap. 15 October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. Talked to the men on the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measure, apparently. Is this the new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. October 19th. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. Took me a whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black... That's drugs. Those are drugs. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife as hello. Excuse me. Merit, if you don't mind, explore the areas you're in. Well, that's just basic video games 101. If I'm not exploring enough, quote-unquote, feel free to say, hey, explore more. Becky threw up the meal a few... Oh, Jesus Christ. House silent like a tomb, no more noise. Becky's dead. Forgive me, I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon. Alright, I hope it worked out for that guy. Sounds like a cheerful diary. Unfortunately, I'm here to play a video game, not read a fucking novel. Doesn't look like there's anything else, so I'll just take a nap next to the fresh corpses and the less fresh corpse downstairs.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Now that's a bed, actually.
So be it.
Does that even have a bullet in it? I would assume no, because clearly the guy shot himself, and why would he put more than one bullet in it?
Rational thinking only.
In case he lived? Yeah, it's not loaded, but okay. Another minor tip, if you don't mind, those reading parts are important. All sorts of lore is there. I'll read where I can, but, you know, again, I'm not here to read a fucking book. Pass the gun like you pass the blunt! Oh, wow. Who puts two guns in a bullet? Yep. Who puts two bullets in a gun when you're gonna kill yourself? Alright, time to end it. Whoa! Nearly got robbed anyway. Don't actually kill yourself. Also, don't spell vampire that way. It's spelled I with an I and an E at the end, so Game over, credits roll. Yeah, short game. That was interesting, Arg, I'll give you that. Now I wish I had read the diary. Well, marvelous recovery. But the holes in my neck don't heal? Really? Oh, okay. I shot myself in the heart.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
That... What? Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Okay. I hope I become a Charizard. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skill. Autophagy? Really? Okay, I get that that's probably the actual word, but it's a damn shame. Yeah, selecting the available skill, that one. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh. I'm sorry, draining my blood heals me? Sure, why not? I thought the whole, premise was I needed that. Vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and, they spelled vampire right there, and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. Within time, vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and ensures surprise on any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you'd think. It's pronounced Fagi. That just sounds like you're drawing it out. You have enough EXP to unlock an aggravation skill. Claws, close range strength, cut through living creatures in front of you. That'll probably give away that I'm a vampire, just saying. Blood Spear. Throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. That sounds rad and is a bit less obvious than the claws, I'd imagine. Phagy. Got it. Health and blood are two separate bars. Draining blood bar heals you with this skill. Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at your target's feet. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I'm not gonna lie. With an ability like Shadow Mist and Cloud of Shadows in the description, I was thinking it would be stealthy. I guess the idea is you're triggering your body's self-repair by cutting yourself, kind of thing. Wouldn't the bullets and swords in me be a good enough indicator that I'm cut and need to be healed? Why do I need... Okay, whatever. I'm taking Blood Spear because it sounds cool and it'll probably look awesome. Where's our daughter? Gotta rescue her from mom. I mean... So far, I've killed my sister, so I'm off to a rollicking start in my adventures as a vampire here. Not blood, by the way. This is booze. I'm aware I can't prove that or anything. I may, in fact, be a vampire. But, for the record, I don't keep this half-full bottle of Fireball around for the aesthetic, alright? Just saying. Kanochi Penguin, what's going on, man?
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad,
just slurp the whole family in the interest of fairness.
The one who made me.
I mean,
what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
That would certainly, cut any of these ties to responsibility and guilt I might have. Oh, what will my family think? Wait, they're dead already. Awesome. Just murder a nun. It's fine. What's my family gonna say? Nothing. They're dead. The Y kind of vampire, the IE kind. I choose not to answer that question. Oh, yo, same.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
It clearly says do not enter on the door, guys. Come on now. This is the thing. This is the thing. Fire and sun. We're good. Good to hear. Leeches do not fear sun or fire. They do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of daylight. Not a lot does. But it hurts them good. Real good. What? Oh, they call me leeches, don't they? That guy called me a leech. I thought it was just a slur. No, I'm a vampire, silly. I have personally chained it. Well, now he knows the word. Vampire to the tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin, probably a he or a she, blackened in a few minutes, and it was burning as if it was burning from the inside. Their eyes and flesh melted, and I saw their unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. Ugh, you watched that all day? Surely that would have been boring after, 30 minutes. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate as the sun disappeared behind the horizon. Cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, pre-win leader. Ah, good old Know Your Enemies. I like that it seems like he published a book. Weaknesses of vampires. I only have 3. Rad. So fire and sun. That feels like it should be 2, but whatever. I'm going to assume garlic, based on my knowledge, and girls in thigh-high socks, because goddammit, who isn't weak to that, am I right? Can't say no to him.
Here's the leech. Here!
I should go. Oh, shit. That's gonna be super handy for getting out of awkward situations. Like that one, actually.
My head's spinning.
I should go, though.
It's locked.
Well, figs. Yeah, I am. Reach the north bank. Give me the used steak. Alright. Maybe you'll meet a thigh-high vampire. Yo, that would be the dream. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing Y. Really? Y? Okay. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Huh. You'd think that'd be more useful if I were to fight a vampire, which I don't know if I'll do. I mean,
I'm
maybe.
still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
I'm good shit. Fuck. Oh, come on, man. Curving the goddamn bullet here. Alright. Stun! Press Y to use the stake to inflict stun damage. I think it would kill them. Vampire or no, that would probably kill someone. A stunned enemy can be bitten. Yeah, alright, sure. Press A to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you blood to use, skills, and also refills your health gauge. Oh, okay. Does that just kill him, or...? Well, it does good shit. Now you have blood plus... Oh.
Strength I never knew I had.
Oh, damn. Ah, shit. Right. Ha-ha!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is on fire.
Hey! Thank you. Trying to stun this son of a bitch. I think bonking him with a blunt end of the stake. Oh, am I? I don't think I am. Really looks like the pointy end. Hard to... Alright, you. Well, gee. Which doesn't seem, practical. I imagine that was supposed to say at some point. Right, I'm out of stamina. Right, I have to manage that. Got it. You had a lot of health, Ladio.
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
There's crafting in this game? Ugh, typing is hard. Oh, reading is difficult. Flips it around during the animation. Well. Stamina's that yellow bar. Yeah, I got that. Advise put some EXP into that. Or I've played Dark Souls, alright. I know what to do. Motorized Merchant Services. Ah, the MMS. Love those guys. Big fan. Nothing on the beach, really? Alright. Thought I was being clever. Doesn't seem practical when you're ultimately killing them. Yeah, well. District status stable. Okay. Digging the soundtrack. Sure am glad it's still dark out. Or that, you know, I guess I slept until night and no one found me and burned me alive. What have we here? Join the ranks! Your king and country need you! Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front! So World War I, got it. Because that really looks like World War I era mustaches and hats. Number one cause of death in this game is not vampire hunters, but the fact of running out of stamina and being useless. Oh.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
That's just bad luck.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you.
So is she gonna be the,
What
like,
happened to us?
big bad at the end because I bit her? Wait, what? Ugh.
I have this thirst for blood.
So I bit her and then just kind of left her. Is she gonna be the big bad at the end? Because that would be, I guess, a little cool. But what if I want to look over here? That's probably where I need... I'm gonna assume that's where I need to... Well, but that says that's where I need to go. Maybe. Maybe just saying I can interact with it. Alright, well, it turns out I can cross running water, so that's also not true in the vampire myths. There's crafting in this game. That's a shame. That's why I told you to gather as many items as you can to be able to craft all sorts of useful items. That's a mechanic I really wish they'd knock off. You don't need a crafting element in a single-player game.
It's locked, all right.
You can enjoy a nice, fun single-player romp without needing to craft every damn thing. Feast on rats for blood. I have 100% of this game, so I know things, but refraining from answering stuff until you explicitly ask or discover it. Thank you! That is the correct way to avoid backseating. Also, how's the 100%? Is it terribly difficult or pretty easy?
I cannot enter.
Reach North Bank. But these are both locked. I guess I can try to, well, I guess I'll, aha! There we go.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
If you say so.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
You could have just not put doors there, game. All I'm saying. And nothing. Being terribly underleveled for certain things isn't fun, but it's relatively manageable as 100% goes. Well, fair enough. I'm playing this on Steam, so I'm not terribly concerned about getting all the achievements, because I'm more of an Xbox achievements guy.
Have to say to me.
But it's good to know that if I like the game, I can go back and get 100% on Xbox.
I've so many questions unanswered.
Never played the game. Oh, I thought that was Arg saying it. I was about to be very annoyed. So couldn't help even if I wanted to. It's good to know you don't want to, though, Kanochi. I'm on my own here, as far as you're concerned. The Limehouse dock. Also stable. Alright.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
This is a depressing amount of corpses. He's dead. No pulse. Oh, hey, isn't that my buddy? From the flashback?
Been drained of all blood.
Or not, I guess.
But I can still smell the scent of it.
Thought I recognized him. Gee, you can smell the scent of it. God, where could it be?
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
What? How have they assailed you, exactly? Vampire. Oh.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Okay. But what about this fire over here? What about that, Johnny boy? Yeah, look at this. We have a chest of something. It was grease and aluminum. Alright, fair enough. Not exactly, you know, world-changing amounts of loot there. What have we here?
Something dire must have come about.
You don't say, Johnny boy. You're a doctor, huh? That require a lot of schooling, it did?
Where has everyone gone?
Well, I mean, there are lights in the window, so, you know. I figure they're just inside?
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked.
Never know who needs some
So that
greasy
must be the
aluminum.
killer's trail.
It's true. How else will I build my, Oh, that's a rat. How else will I build my greasy aluminum can collection weapons? Hideout. New hideout is available in the district. Check your map to locate it. Oh. Oh, that's weird how the map works. This the whole map? That's not that bad, I guess. In terms of size. So there's a safe house. And I have to level up the Turquoise Turtle Pub. It's a dumb name. And I can only level up in safe houses, right? The Eternal Thirst. Yeah, alright. Visit the abandoned ship. Quiet you. Would you trust a vampire doctor? Yo, if anyone knows about blood work, it's the vampire doctor, alright? Hematology? Gonna assume that's their specialty. Alright, well, despite being a potential hideout, it seems I can't actually... Oh, it's behind me. I was gonna say, it looks like I should be able to enter it. Whoops, my bad. Blah, blah, blah. For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they've gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me Sadbrina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate... Real uplifting, this fucking diary. Real glad I picked this up. Need to rest or level up, or evolve, as this game calls it, in safe houses. Is there a good place to rest? Fair enough. Citizen hints. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Sabrina Cavendish. Unknown health. Hides her true feelings about her boss, Tom Watts. I could be any Tom, but okay. Blood quality. I can learn that through diary pages and shit. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the EXP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Why would I want to do that? Unlock hints to increase the amount of EXP. Can't I just kill, like, the vampire hunters and do it that way? Like, why do I need to kill citizens? Surely that's a bad thing. Unless they happen to be, you know, murderers and whatnot. If I find a pillar of the community. Yeah, if I happen to find, like, a serial child murderer, I'll gladly feast on him. But, you know, a lot of people... You know what? I like the number of people in this game. That's impressive. Oh, hey. This random place is, healthy. That's good. It's serious over here. And the other two places are stable. There's a difference in the EXP quantities involved. Oh. So they're trying to tempt me with juicy level ups. By feeding on the people I know. Which, I mean, assuming I'm not trying to be an asshole, I guess is a good moral choice system. We'll see how far I can get without killing people that I'm friendly with and, like, want to keep around and whatnot, though. At least for a while. Might kill someone just because I'm bored. Where the hell is this safe house? Alright, I'm facing it. It's here? I can't... It won't let me in. However, I enter this safe house. You can gain experience just by killing hunters, but by feasting on citizens, you'll gain more. Gamers don't look up. I mean, I saw this. Oh, I have to be in the right spot. Got it. Hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your EXP while resting or craft. Okay, well. Let's grab this. Common trigger part and common handle part. Crafting. Yeah, well, let's loot the... Sure, refill all. Why not? Let's loot the place and then see what crafting will get me. Okay, well, this place has been looted. Right, and you refill all. What have we got? Crafting! On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments, serums, weapon upgrades. Yeah. Treatment for fatigue. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that, and I don't have any of that. Alright, good stuff. Upgrade. What do I need to upgrade it? Oh, I see. I need a machete, common handle, and lead plating. Ah, I see. A lot of weapons in this game, huh? I have a firearm, apparently. No idea how I use it. I don't have any of that. And apparently I can also upgrade my stick to be a level 2 stick. I need the lead stick. That's not upgrading it. That's just swapping it out for a different stick, alright? I've clearly gone from an actual wooden stick to a lead pipe I'm just bashing people about with. Hate to be pedantic there, video game. We're practicing alchemy too. Something like that, I guess. This is not resting. Whatever. Alright, what do we have? We have defensive abilities that I can't upgrade. Tactical, ultimate. We got bites. Increase damage inflicted using a bite in combat. That could be good. Increase life regeneration. That could be good. Health, endurance. Increase the blood meter and increase how much blood I absorb. Well, a lot of these could be good, actually. Suppose I'll upgrade my stamina, though. Physical prowess. I see. We've got lots of trees or follow-up upgrades within these branches. I have no idea how to actually do this spear thing. Like, it told me about it, and then it didn't tell me how I do it. It's just I throw spears made of blood, which again sound rad and all, but it's just not telling me how I do it. Equip weapons in the menu. The following night. I like that return to menu is just a finger being like, back you! Go away! In the menu. Right. No serums. I can dual wield? That's rad. Actives. Drainer. Okay, so that's left bumper and the spear. Okay, the spear's right bumper. Got it. And I also have triggers for that. Nice. And I do have a gun, which I gotta say does more damage. Do I have to worry about ammo? It looks like I do. It has 0 of 0 ammo. Got it. So, hopefully I get a fucking change of clothes here soon. Shout out to me just fucking falling from the sky there. Vampire mode. Right, okay. Hey, guy? Yeah.
A little life.
Don't mind the whole clearly covered in blood thing I've got going on. It's a fashion statement.
Something can be done again.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Murdering people. I mean, not murdering people.
Don't worry.
They're used to it in this. You know what? True. Did anyone enter the bar? What's going on around here? Goodbye. Yeah, we followed the trail here.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Well, he's not wrong. What's going on? It's a bar.
I'll leave you to your bottle, then.
His blood probably would get me drunk.
They didn't deserve this.
Wow, she's probably the fountain of information. What with the whole they didn't deserve this.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
I don't think you're understanding how that story goes.
Not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
What do you mean by that? What is it's a bar, John. Come on now.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
No. Also, kudos to not profiling and all, but you see a guy like me crawl into your bar, and there's murderers about, and you don't, like... That's not a red flag, the whole... Okay.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came
Touche.
round here. We're
Mystic
on
Man
our own.
89.
People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
You make a point.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
Maybe he needs sleep.
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Huh. How long has he been here?
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Don't worry, we're just going to have freaky vampire sex. Oh wait, sorry, that's when I play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline. That'll happen.
Hello,
And what's
sir.
your deal then?
Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't
Oh!
know.
You're the woman whose
Maybe
diary
you
I
could
found
just
who
talk
hates
to me.
herself.
Maybe
I
you
mean,
prefer to speak with Tom now.
hi.
He's more
I'm
agreeable
John.
talking to strangers.
You should totally bone John. You might hate yourself less.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I
You
only
don't.
see one customer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Right, you're clearly telling me to fuck off in a polite way, so
I'll leave then.
leave you to it. Yeah. Front the man on the second floor of the Turquoise Turtle. I wanted to say the Turquoise Tortoise. Pub drinks. A lot of Jack. Jack House, Jack and Tan, Jack and Red, Jack and Blue, the Old Dock, the Rustler, the Old House, the Rass, and the Rita Amder. Bottled domestics include Tohei Light, Biller Light, I get it, Godwiser, and Fishlab Max. Fancy drinks include a Mud Light, and a Sun and Deal. Anyway. Well, he's one of these rooms.
Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
This seems important.
Common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Look, there was a whoosh, so somebody...
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
Ah, what the fuck?
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Alright, takes pants off.
I need a word. With anyone.
He's just taking a seat. You want to, like, get a stand for that, or... Okay. Turns out Jesus T-posing is my weakness.
Something I can do for you.
First of all, who was the woman, and, like, 1 to 10? Be honest. Hi.
And who might you be?
Unknown. Well, unknown, he says. Turns out his name's Dr. Edgar Swansea. Swansea? Yeah, unknown my foot. Rich in blood quality. I suppose Can I kill any NPC at any time? Like, if I were to decide right after this conversation to kill this man, the video game would continue without him, right? I guess that is impressive on a technical level. Yeah, he's a pillar of the community. Look at him. Whatever community this is. I mean, none of these are true. I'll gladly tell him I do know, but sure, you first.
Who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
Touché.
That's none of your concern.
Then why are you here, John?
You entered my room in the middle of the
yeah.
Pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
I need answers. What do you want? I'll never tell you.
Is molesting people.
What?
In fact, killing them. Biting them.
Let's just stick with killing them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Alright, prejudice. Yeah, I'm a victim.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
You see the fresh wound?
I believe you.
Oh, wow, that was easy.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And you just carry dice around with you on your, I'm gonna assume, Bible? Yeah, who are you talking to?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous.
Ah.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
I mean...
Something tells me not to...
Yeah, I clearly heard it. What are you on about?
Is mutual.
Well, fair enough. What's this Brotherhood? I'm intrigued.
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
You told me to come in.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Oh. No! I mean, maybe. I don't have a reason to doubt this guy. He seems nice enough. Are we both chasing the... Well, I mean... At the moment, I don't know what my motivations are. I wouldn't be hunting down a murderer. I'd be trying to get a new change of clothes and figuring out what happened to me. But that's just me. So yeah, sure, we're chasing the same guy.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Fair. Can I have some clothes, or... Okay.
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this.
I am a
what
vampire.
What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill him, probably. I'll end him. I'll demand answers. Yeah, that... Very forceful. I don't know. I assume I'll kill him.
I'll end him.
Let's be violent.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Team up, man! Alright. You're just gonna let me leave? Like this? I didn't learn anything from you. You told me nothing. What the... Oh, that was a waste of my bloody time. You, sir. Is this someone who can help me? Because... I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looks like the guy downstairs who's drunk. But more importantly... What's he doing on the wall of a hotel room? Bloody time. I did! Pun definitely intended.
Locked, all right.
Wasted my bloody time. He told me nothing.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Clearly, yes.
Someone must know something.
I'm not trying to murder anybody, if you can believe it. Okay, yeah, it's this. Trying to get this. Alright, so bloody footprints came this way. Did they go upstairs? They did not, actually. Huh. Tom Watts. Dyson Delaney. Actually, he is worth less experience because he's a drunk. Nice attention to detail. Also, hey, remember when I asked if anyone came in here, you guys? There's literally bloody footprints on the floor. Fucking Why are you hiding that from me? Also, why did he, like... What's with the steps he took? He just stood here with feet kind of apart and then leapt over to this spot and then disappeared. That's not a stride sort of footprints. What's out here? Nada. Alright, well, I'm gonna steal this and be on my way. Thanks for the shillings. Bye, bitch. Trust is two-way street. John wasn't terribly forthcoming. It didn't give me the choice. I wanted to be like, hi, my name's John. I woke up and I'm a vampire. Not a great start to my day. So why should Swansea be a well of knowledge for him? Well, I mean, he clearly knows something, and I'm clearly, you know, a noob over here. He could have at least thrown me a bone. Really thought there'd be, like, a path out here or something. God damn. Okay, you. Give me some answers.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah.
I have a few questions.
You and Tom should bone.
Well, if you must.
Just saying. What the hell's going on around here?
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic. Now all these terrible
So why are
murders.
you open?
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu.
Ah.
Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
Yeah, they're out there with guns arresting the Spanish flu, John. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. There goes the flu. Get the paddy wagon, boys. He won't escape this time.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea.
Authorities
He's
doing
not the man
anything.
I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
There's literally
I can
bloody
feel
footprints.
Your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
Someone's worried about the bloody shirt. They really don't seem to be.
William Bishop? He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
They probably just beat up everyone from Spain. Well, they were doing that anyway. Maybe I'm just a weirdo worried about the bloody shirt. 7-9, you are a weirdo, but I don't think that is a good parameter of it. Why are you so afraid of me?
Why are you so afraid?
Is it the blood?
Skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be open. I'll just say that.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Old Billy B.
Who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job.
Hmm.
A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well...
That said, I think they did see this version of history with less racism. They mentioned early on that there was a...
Sure to talk to Tom.
I don't think they mentioned anything about cultures in the foreword, but I didn't get that in time. They mentioned that none of the medical recipes here should be replicated, which I felt was obvious because, you know, I'm playing a fucking vampire, and this is like early 1900s, so medicine's upgraded since then. Jack. You want to tell me about Jack?
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
Yeah,
I
but
can't
not from
say I
you.
have.
No.
Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Ah, but that's not what I asked. Tell me about William, you son of a bitch.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight.
Okay.
He's not my friend anymore.
Maybe, you know, don't do the preacher-esque voice on people there, Johnny. Seems unethical. Shout out to the comic Preacher, by the way. Sick reference there. That also had a vampire. It's been a while. I had to stop and think if there was a vampire in Preacher. Huh, you know, one of the three main characters is all that vampire is.
I need to
Good
find
old Cassidy.
It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick
Oh.
bastard.
Well,
with
sounds
bad
like me.
Rash and torn old clothes.
Alright, not me. At the
William
end
used to
there.
be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Sodium hypochlorite, key component of bleach, features in many a recipe. I mean, just because it's a key component of bleach. What the fuck are they talking about? Just because it's a key component in bleach doesn't exactly mean, you know, it's bad for you. Water's a key component in bleach. So North Boat, huh? Alright.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done?
War, munitions, volunteers, Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades. Enroll today as war munitions volunteers. Support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. That's not volunteering, then. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Ah, how pleasant life would have been if that was the last war. The old great one. Also, it's bad for you. Well, fair enough. Yes, you're a weirdo, not because you're concerned about talking to a dude with lots of blood on himself.
To the city.
Indeed. So head north to a boat. Or, you know, just find a boat that's all moored and everything. Is that another, It was. Would you like to know more? Join the Royal Fleet today. Ask your nearest recruiting office. Okay, well. A lot of war propaganda for this game, I'm going to assume, won't let me join up in the war. Take a real hard left turn there if it suddenly became a war game. Are you... Hey, Bill? Are you fucking serious? Are you actually Bill? I thought when he said a boat, it would be like, you know, a fishing boat or something, not a shitty little rowboat. I figured at least it would have a roof and like a below deck, maybe. Are you really? Okay, well...
The body is still warm.
Lots of war propaganda.
Has just been drained of blood.
Okay, you're not Bill. Fine, fair enough. You're turning to a life of piracy. Enrique has to see this. Well, obviously, you gotta pick up the note first.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Alright, let's look at the wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Grim.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
How do you figure? He's got bracers on, but that's about it. So unless he's an assassin, I really don't see how he was armed immediately from that.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Is this Will?
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Well, let me read the fucking note first. How's about? I assume it's somewhere in here. Well, not there. I think we can add crosses to the weaknesses, John. Just from sort of observing the events that have happened around you. Ugh. Not the sharpest bulb, is he? Orders... maybe that one. It's probably not that one. Certainly not. Okay, yeah, so it is this one. From G. McCullum to dock patrols. Multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Could just say vampire. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers!
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Whee! That is pretty cool. But I can just do that. Alright. Western Docks. Follow the blood trail from the pier. Well, I'm going the right way. Thank goodness. Alright. Opportunity of attack. Out of combat, silent behind an enemy. Not as impressive as I thought it would be. Thought that would at least get like half of him or something. Ranged weapons. Oh, I found bullets. Whip and press Y to use your ranged weapons that inflict standard and stun damage. Be aware that ammo is limited.
Crate. Good. I may need a... lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Alright, so we went this way. But I can go up here! Ha! Ah, get the drop on these guys. A brawler and a gunner. Good thing you can tell that from their blood.
Fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold? Please, sir. Can't let you through.
You're rather polite for a man that is supposed to be hunting vampires. I'll just go then. I mean, he didn't attack me first, so, you know, why be rude? Weird that you didn't just see me murder your friend down there. I'll be honest. Okay, well... this might be my fault. I did, you know, pull out the machete as I got... Ow! Alright, listen. I know I pulled out the machete as I got close, but still. What were you guarding? Lead and ammunition. Nice. Where's Jiro? Still over in Blue Dragon there, 7-9. The man has not left Blue Dragon, as far as I know. Showed up in the anime of Blue Dragon, if you want to go in... Enemy card! Yeah. Resistances. Melee and bullets? Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances. Physical, melee, ranged, powers, blood, shadow. Orange indicates medium resistance. Red indicates a high resistance. Yeah. So they're both resistant to range. Good stuff. High. Ah!
Watch it! It's a killer! Over there!
We don't know that I'm a killer. Do we, random corpse? We can't know that I'm a killer. As far as this game goes, are we going to be the bad guys? I'm going to try and avoid it. You can hunt both. This guy sounds like he has it coming, though. Hello!
Watch yourselves!
Aha! Oh wow, that was an insta-kill. Good stuff.
Over there!
Well, that's just rude. Being good at dodging like that. Alrighty, well, that was easy. Combat in this game's a cinch. Who needs to kill citizens? I know some of our companies consider the best advantage we have in a fight against our leader or leeches that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever. They have countless ruses and tricks to avoid getting spotted in their den. Second, they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruder in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. Best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable when they hunt at night. I don't know if that's accurate. Much easier to attack them then, for they can be easily spotted. That's why the Guard of Prywin, the Guard of Steve, must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches, small and mobile patrols. Really? Small? Surely you can overwhelm them. Okay. Tactics based on technological advances, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, new weaponry, grenades, white phosphor, oh god. Ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It's time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. from A New War by Jeffrey... This Jeffrey McCollum guy sounds like an ass, I'll be honest. Note the juicy 5-ish experience you get for these kills compared to the 6K from Swansea back there. Well, that's a solid point, I guess. Oh, the blood trail. Well, fortunately, it went this way. Albeit, you know, might have stopped for a rat snack like I am.
Thirst for blood.
Surely killing... If Dishonored taught me anything, it's that killing the rats is the correct thing to do. Hi. I'll just be going then. I need all the experience I can get. Oh, wait, there's a guy up there, too? I'll be damned. Hi. Oh, well that... How did you... Really now? How did you not, you know, allow me the attack of opportunity? Rude. Also, how are you not alerted? There have been like 9 gunfire shots. You don't want vampire infestation and a rat infestation. Well, no, I mean, one or the other. Aha! Thanks. Shotgun shells. Oh, hot damn. God, they do not give a... You weren't kidding. That tasty 6,000 from old Swansea there is looking
Fresh
real nice
blood.
compared to the 400 I
The whole
have.
building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
And then there's this guy. Lead rods. Spit spreads death. Good to know. Unknown. Oh, William Bishop.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
What is the point of hanging a skeleton up? First of all, that thing would be in pieces. It wouldn't be supported like that. And why hang it upside down by its pelvis?
This creature is bedeviled.
Hi.
I must put it down.
Ah, fuck you. I was doing a thing. That thing, specifically. Like a recharge time on that. Ah, hey, alright, how are you? Oh yeah, it is a recharge time on that. I see that now. Bang. Bang. I'm just gonna drink some blood here. Sorry, Billy. So, listen. Guy. How's it going?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
You
Mr.
say
Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir,
How do I know his
listen to the
name?
sound of my voice. I'm a doctor.
Sort of.
Suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Huh.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
What the hell's a skull?
What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
Clearly.
Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Alright, keep being a bitch about it. All that will be explained in time. Alright, fair enough. You dead, or what's your deal? Oh, you're alive. Alright, alright.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
You had a boat the whole time?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Where did you even come from?
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
On foot wasn't good enough for you? You had to show up on a boat?
Not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
We get it, you're Irish.
We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Or, you know, like 3 people at this point who understand what's happening to me could have explained some of this shit to me. That's grim. Did no one figure out this was a fucking hideout of a killer? I mean, really. Looking at this, people were like, yeah, that bastard plague. What are you gonna do? Like, come on now.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
Fresh sample of William's blood in a small tube.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
That's fair and all, but what makes me a pure vampire and not, you know, this nice butt? Not the same subspecies that this poor guy is. Whatever. Onto the boat we go. Kind of thought we'd fade to black there.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal.
Anyone know any
There,
good
have a bed
jokes?
for poor
Or...
Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say?
I mean, you, I
The
assume.
important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted.
Can you tell me about the woman?
The woman?
Yeah, okay.
What? Who is she?
What woman?
Fuck, come the fuck on!
You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back.
Shut up!
But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
I'm gonna throw you into the water here in a second.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
What, the
Pembroke
canal?
Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed.
I keep looking at the horizon thinking there's gonna be like someone watching me. Dawson and Dawson. Well,
I attended 3 of
fair
your
enough.
seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
So,
Then let me be blunt.
we stopped for a reason?
Join my
or-
staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. you'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Hard to turn this offer down, Johnny.
It seems I have little choice.
Yeah.
Yours is a generous offer, so...
Not gonna get a better one.
Brilliant. Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
So how good was I at, he said Europe's leading blood specialist, so... Somehow, I didn't know about vampires, but this guy did. Despite being the leading blood specialist, I never encountered vampires until just now. And hey, you know...
Wednesday, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane. For I bring good
Is
news.
he suspicious? Wouldn't know. There's no vents.
Night, we lost 2 more patients.
God damn it!
Nurse said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted.
Well, I do have a question, Edgar, there,
Dr.
but...
Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan.
Why were you just in a
Coming, Nurse
bar,
Crane.
like,
Coming.
in? You said you were looking to solve the murders, but I did it in, like, 5 minutes. So, what the hell was that about? 6,000 for Swansea, 3,000 for Sean. I can see that. Unknown. Curious. Guess you didn't. Vampires tend to be secretive unless you go out looking for them specifically, not just easy to randomly meet them. Well, I mean, they tend to be secretive because they don't actually exist.
I cannot enter.
But, you know, other than that little detail. What the hell?
It's my turn.
Guys? What?
Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river.
Yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna go. Flashing red lights telling me to eat and drink at this river and kill people, normally meant to be ignored in my 20-some years of existence. I've learned that that's not what I need to listen to. Oh, well, this game-wise, fair enough. Yeah, well, I'd like to not go that way. I've got this, you know, thing going on with my head.
It's locked.
Yeah, I figured that out, thanks. Okay, well, I don't have anywhere else to go, so I guess I'll head that way. Unless they want to get the fuck up off the stairs. It wants to tutorialize a thing. Ah, well. I don't know, to me it seems like this is a bad idea, but okay, if the game wants to be a tutorial about it. Yeah, so I couldn't just go past him.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Game loves its
Sir,
ironic
please.
statements.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Funny you should mention that. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch! Healthy. Medical checkup. Huh. Good old Clay Cox.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
I'm so polite.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
That's fair.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay. Blood quality indicates how much EXP you obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them and lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal to or higher than a citizen's resistance. What if I don't want to do this?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Hey Edgar, look what I found! At this point, I'm just being an ass to see if I can get away with it. Screw your tutorials, game. Hey, Eddie boy, look what I found. Why don't you take this guy off me? No? Really? Okay, well. Alright. Be that way, game. Hope nobody was too attached to poor Clay here, because it looks like he's about to be drained. Nice job of the game making me feel less bad because, you know, he did just stab a guy and dump him in the river and everything. So in addition to the flashing red lights and the voices I'm hearing, there's just a Gregorian monk choir in the background, and none of this is setting off a flag for poor old Johnny here, alright? Maybe... Oh, okay, I have a choice. A, to embrace Clay, or B, to release him. Embracing Clay will provide you a massive EXP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. Yeah, well, fuck that.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Yeah, fuck that noise. I killed the skull. I'm getting alright. Getting along okay. Shut up, you.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Yeah. I can apparently kill vampire hunters consequence-free, so that'll be fine there, right? No idea why they don't give me an EXP boost, but hey, you know, I'm sure there's a good reason. Boy, we are spilling out into the streets, huh? Look, I'm looking around, game, alright? There's a lot to look around and see, apparently. There's like all this down here. I'm clearly needed back over that way. Influenza! Frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home! Yeah, how ironic. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was a disease that we had to stay at home to get rid of, and then people just didn't? Because, you know, they were sick of staying at home. Wild. Oh, so this is like a proper map and everything. This isn't just, you know, here's a hot new level for you. This is like, I can go and explore. Neat! I suppose I'll keep that in mind.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay.
I left him
He
downstairs.
requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office.
Huh.
You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Oh, cool! You work fast!
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it like
Dorothy
carved?
Crane.
Or?
Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Yeah, what?
I would like to ask a few questions.
What can we ask? How's Mr. Hampton? Where's my room? Who is... Yeah, tell me about Swansea.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him.
All right,
I thought you would have known about your employer.
Joke's on you. I only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Really thought there'd be more to it than that, but okay.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Hi.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
All right.
Quite a blunt introduction,
Yeah.
Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I
enough.
understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm
Couldn't
not
be
doctor,
clearer.
I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have
It certainly can.
I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Hey, let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Bang! Back disease! Bang! Bang! That'll teach you. So what you got for me? Them hunters kind of asked for it. Like, go off hunting for wolves, and you should expect the possibility to be mauled and all, so no consequence there. I am lowering the population of London, though. I wouldn't say no consequence. Killing innocent, for the most part. Citizens, on the other hand, has consequences, and yeah, the game has an open world map that you can freely explore for the most part. Okay, well, that's nice. Milton's shot... I just buy that? Okay. I can't... Fuck, can I kill someone for some money? Is there assassination jobs I can take? Because that costs 315, and I have 44. Just saying. Cripes. I think we're good here, Milton. Well, someone not in there. There's old Milton Hooks. Okay, I'll introduce myself.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
We found the cure. Bam. 1 second.
Actually, yes.
No fast travel, so it's easy to get lost and have an annoying time turning to where you want to be.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about
It's,
pulmonary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very
This is a smaller studio, right? It's like considered a double-A game.
eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
As long as you have money for it, you can buy all sorts of stuff. That's just life, Arg. You can sell things as well. Ah, good to know. Oh shit. Well, hey, love to get to know you better, but I need to chat about you behind your back first.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
I'm over here.
Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I don't know about the hard future, but, you know. Boy, you're a chatty Cathy, aren't you? I could just straight up mesmerize her. Oh no, I need to be level 5. Fair enough.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Good that that's an option. 25 hundo.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, okay. Again, I don't really plan on murdering a whole lot of people, so I'm fine to just not do that. Everyone's a vampire. Get the salt in the holy water. No, I'm a vampire. Everyone else is normal, non-vampire humans.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
You know, and not murder people. You seem charming.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Oh, charmed. I am as well. Thelma Howcroft. Just start throwing crosses at people who see you as a vampire. Ah, the Castlevania approach. You're a vampire, you say?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I can't say I have, actually.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard.
Definitely gonna go over well.
Patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality.
Hey,
and you think it is I,
Johnny.
delusional.
Not to take away from, I'm sure, your extensive knowledge on Cotard's syndrome, vampires are real in this universe. The evidence to back up this wild claim is that you're a fucking vampire. You want to maybe hear her out before you write her off?
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I'm like 50-50 on that.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies.
Ah.
I can leave whenever I want.
Who would hide at a hospital to disguise the fact that you're a vampire? Get cream, lady. Ha-ha!
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Don't worry.
Doesn't that mean people can't be suffering from Cotard's syndrome?
I'll personally make sure they
How do you
leave
mean?
you alone.
Oh,
Thank
that
you,
doesn't mean...
mortal, but do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I suppose she could be a vampire and also suffering from Cotard's syndrome.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right?
However,
It's only a cover
wrong target.
to hide from my enemies.
It's a side mission?
As a woman, a spirit, fog.
Yeah, we heard this. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Arg. It doesn't automatically mean no one has Cotard syndrome. That said, if I recently became a vampire and had to accept that vampires are real, and then, like, the fourth person I met told me they were a vampire, I would be inclined to at least hear them out before I immediately was like, they're delusional. Clearly they're not a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
You didn't click your enemies.
What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I may not care about her enemies.
Becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
This isn't a full playthrough, Night Stalker, so... That said, sure.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here.
It's only a cover.
Okay.
Who are...
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Okay. Well, that was only somewhat helpful.
Mistress of the Dark. Your nocturnal activities.
So many people to talk. Oh, sorry. So many people to talk to. We got... Oh, hey, Hampton's there. I should probably have a chat with him. That got... Is that your actual face?
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me.
Holy crap.
Even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
I'm gonna assume burn victim looking at you.
They belong to you now.
Okay.
Running in your veins.
I'll let you do your bit.
This dead flesh needs it.
Can you? You're not a guy.
Spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedience.
Hey, you sure you should just leave those two to their business? Or, God, why are there... Hi. Why are there so many damn people?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Pippa?
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that you'll help.
Even if vamps are in the real world, it doesn't mean people can't be suffering from syndrome. I'm guessing there's some ways to know if a person is a vampire or not. Also, there are side quests in the game that you can do to unlock more information about a person, increase the value of their blood if you want to embrace them. I don't, but, you know. God, so many hints. How's the situation? Been nursed for long. How's the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
I see.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Okay.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Yeah, but he offered me a gun within like 5 minutes of meeting him, so, you know, he's not that bad, I guess. Anyway, see ya.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Let's talk to the potential burn victim over there. Find out who's spying on Thelma and find your office on the 2nd floor. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Who's treating you?
Treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Well, that's depressing. I'm gonna go. Who'd have thought this game about being turned into a vampire against my will wouldn't be cheerful and upbeat? Tommy boy!
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
My flock. You know, my name is sometimes referred to as Andrew Ryan. Oh, Faith and Begorra. Yeah.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are since they lost their leader.
Can they find a better name while they're looking for a leader? The Wet Boot Boys? Oh no, guys, look out, it's the Wet Boot Boys. They came here via puddles. I'm so concerned.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End.
Why?
No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
But you're not actually canonized or anything, so...
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show. with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Huh. Her minion, Booth Digby, huh? That's secretly a vampire name if I've ever heard one.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about
Alarming
his behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
Could be
I'm
both.
just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
I feel like that should be something to expand on. Yeah, fuck Tom Watts, alright? Tell me about this Hawcroft.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest.
Well, when you get right down to it, there really isn't that much difference between a fool and a hero. There's certainly some overlap. I think you can definitely be a fool without being a hero. A hero is, I'll agree, almost certainly a fool in some regard. Fools are really easy to not be heroes, though. A fool can be a hindrance more than anything else.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
What do you do for a living? He asked the guy named Father Hampton that wears a rosary and talks about how he needs to return to his flock.
I cannot enter.
What could he possibly do for a living, I wonder? Not these of garlic and... Oh, for God's sakes. Please, by all means, wear garlic. Oh, hey, actually garlic. Show garlic, hang garlic, tell the shadows that they're not to be afraid of because you've got some garlic bread. If you're looking for supernatural protection, you will have to search much deeper into the forgotten secrets of occult tradition. For here is the truth, my fellow brothers. Garlic does not... Oh. But the fresh plants will hurt them. It is if their body cannot stand the presence of botanical elements. I have seen an enraged vulp, that would be a wolf, flee when whacked with a rose. I mean, that probably had something to do with the whacking. A simple rose! I have witnessed a violent Ekin fall down and beg for mercy when struck with a wooden stick. Well, gee, I wonder why. I don't know why it is so effective. And I would give my left arm to find the answer to that mystery. But the truth remains, nevertheless, vampires are sensitive to fresh herbs, plants, and woods. From Facing the Shadows and How and Why by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. Primate of... Okay. Never said fool and a hero were the same. There's certainly overlap between the two. I think definitely more heroes are foolish than fools are heroic, for the record. Okay, nothing behind the desk. I've had a chat with you already. Do not cough in public. Prevent disease! Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing. Spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from the nose and throat. Don't cough in public, baby. It's just goddamn impolite. I think we've had a chat, right? Nope, unknown. God, so many people. Oh, there's way too many people for me to care about in this game. Way too many people. Due to influenza, the hospital can no longer take any patients. What? Hospital's full, go back home. This is a dumb place to post it. Oh, well, I guess it is right here, isn't it? Alright, maybe that's a fair spot to place it. Ahem. No argument there. Fair enough. Could thin the herd a bit. Devil on my shoulder, eh, Mystic Man?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Oh, that's... Bye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Less people to talk to that way. Well, I'd still have to talk to them, just, you know, about
Good
murdering
evening,
them and
sir.
all.
I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard.
You don't have to chat with every NPC
Does
if you
my
aren't going for a full
arrival
playthrough.
inconvenience
Yeah,
you
fair
in some
enough.
way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
I was in the war! I'm just going to refuse to speak to you at this point. Dabbler my ass. I'll dabble your ass over to the French lines. How's that sound? It's not Germany at this point. Let Austria-Hungary have a crack at you? Ottoman Empire. Let the Ottoman Empire have a crack at you. I suppose also the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but, you know, Dr. Swansea's nameplate. And crank through the whole game in an hour and a half according to speedruns. Well, shit. That's like half my stream. I imagine I'd miss kind of like a lot of the point of the game if I did that. Also, I imagine there's some very precise routing one must do for that. Upgrade the right things, enthrall the right people, you know. When I say full playthrough, I mean, if you don't plan on embracing every NPC you see. Again, it's an impressive feat, the whole embracing mechanic, but given I don't want to embrace them, which would, I assume, be a bad thing, it seems like a lot of effort for not a lot of return. Is this a weapon? A used hacksaw. I'll assume that's a weapon. Thomas Elwood, 28, followed by Dr. Tibbets. Convalescence. September 16th, to be determined. Patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by bomb during the war. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wound, as if, quote, the flames are still burning under his skin. He says, examinations of the citrusized tissue show no trace of inflammation, infection, swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? Patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could be a case of guilt of the survivor, if only there was a name for that. Phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades. Potentially, I suppose. Dr. Tippett, Strickland, and Aykroyd. Yo, Dan Aykroyd's in this game? Crazy. Dr. Reed. Hey, alright. Office to myself. Suck it, Dan Aykroyd. That's what you get for making Blues Brothers 2000.
It's definitely away from prying eyes.
There's a deep cut.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
It's trade-off embracing. On the one hand, you get stronger. On the other hand, there are consequences in the endgame. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. Not a bad joke. Oh, the Dragon Bane. You know, just hanging out in a locker in a hospital. And the Barker. I didn't think that merited a loading screen, but apparently it did. Yeah, I get that you say it's a trade-off, but still, what I'm saying is for a game I would call second A or 2A or whatever. Hello. Nice hat. It's impressive the amount of effort on display here. I think I'd rather keep the DLC rather than parts of the base game. Oh, I'm playing this on my fiance's Steam account. She has Steam's share set up, so if she has the DLC, that's her business. Dr. Swansea's message. John, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration. But Pembroke is not exactly the Ritz. Was that a thing in the early 1900s? Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. Same, bro. I'm just a mere mortal after all. Ha 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 ha. Maybe don't fucking joke about that. It's a serious illness. I also gave orders to let you rest, and for the staff to never enter your room, without raising any... Never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy. Yo, if I'm sleeping during the day... Do they really need the order not to enter? You'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You also notice there is an open window with scaffolding that allow you to enter and exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing all this must be for you. Believe me, I've studied enough of your species to understand what you now must be facing and feeling. But be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help in this ordeal. No, you're not completely alone in facing it. I'm glad I met you in these dark times, and we are all presently facing... I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall soon talk. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. left a copy of some notes concerning what I've discovered about Ekon in the last few years. What the... Okay. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. That sounds like a come on. That sounds like a big old come on. Alright, so let's see this Dragonbane then, since I've got... Oh, hey, well, yeah. Used machete, used bludgeon, used hacksaw, Dragonbane, 75 damage. Alright, well, yeah, I'll be equipping that, thank you very much. Use the DLC where I can, right? The Barker, 54 damage. As opposed to my 45. Fire rate 10, same fire rate, smaller magazine, same stun. Became Barker, the noise... I don't see why this is significantly better. Whatever, I'll equip it. Might as well. No reason not to. Good stuff. Arcon Ekans. Oh, God, it's 6. So much reading. Rare opportunity for a bunch of vampire. So our Ekans... Here are some of the more fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampire, or Ekin as they prefer to call themselves. I'm fine with vampire. Stop using the word Ekin. That sounds like a Pokemon. Mesmerizing, supernatural speed, and blood awareness. Okay, yep, got it. Got it. We crafting something? Oh, we're analyzing the blood. Okay, alright. Serums, okay. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Select a melee weapon. How about this one? You can upgrade your weapon to have a new level with required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you will also gain access to customization slots. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. We can have enhanced damage or increased blood absorption. Absorbs blood points when the weapon hits, or increased damage by 10%. Wow. 99 damage. I don't use blood that often, although maybe it'll be better later. Think I'll just go for... You know what? I'll go for the blood. I will go for the blood. Level 3 is a ways away.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Indeed.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
I also picked up Find Out Who's Spying on Thelma. I'll be honest, part of me doesn't care. She seems weird. I'll look around the hospital a bit more. It seemed like there was another floor here. Also this room. Thrilling stuff in that room. Yeah, there was a whole other floor I could poke my head up through. Minor spores are several types of vampires in the game. Ekans are a type of vampire. Oh. Second floor. Oh, well. Exciting on that second floor, let me tell you. Lots of fun stuff happening. I appreciate that I can't just teleport around. On the one hand, yeah, alright, it's a bit slower. On the other hand, it would kind of give away that I'm a vampire if I were just teleporting all over the place. Also, what with the game being slightly open world, a mini-map wouldn't have gone amiss down in the bottom left corner there. Just saying. I get that they've got the compass up top, Fallout style, but still, you know. 1020. Defensive. Blood barrier. Coagulation. Block targets blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Blood capacity, blood thirst. The bites deal more damage. The more damage could be good, I'll be honest. And I have plenty of experience points, so. Increased damage by another 150%. That could be very good. Not really using you that much. More stamina? I can get that, right? Yep. More endurance. Science! Medical bag, 3 serums, or increase the number of bullets you can carry. I need to upgrade to understand the concept of a deeper pocket. Stamina when walking. Standing still. What is this? Drain your stamina to fade into the shadow. Ah, become invisible. That could be very good. Perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. That could be good. I'm going to say that could be good a lot. I could try the stealth, I guess. Blood capacity. Seems like I want the more blood, right? Or no, I want more... Is more blood equal to more experience? Because I'll take whatever gives me more experience as well. More blood. Now, blood's its own thing. I can't even upgrade you. Yeah, gaining more experience would be really nice. Can't upgrade you either. Fast regeneration. Increase life when using blood in combat. Using blood. When using bite. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do. That seems appropriate. Gain health from biting. No. Yeah, so that all looks good. Good stuff. The following night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
In this case, more blood capacity is for blood-based skills, not more XP. Help Pembroke Hospital cope with the epidemic. Hello, it's me. Hi, what's up? You have not changed.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
None at all?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor.
So, we knew about germ theory for World War I? I thought that came after World War I.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead.
Alright, you take this bottle of ammonia, take this bottle of bleach, mix that together and inhale. Don't do that. Actually, don't do that.
This is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
No one's tried? Okay.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Yep, I'm gonna go. Suppose I could have left via the scaffolding, just to show off and, you know, not talk to this woman. What is this? That seems like they're up top. Who is this person it suggests I need to talk to so desperately? Yeah, they're up here somewhere. Yet they're over that way. Is it you, random man? They vanish once I walk into this room, which is weird. Then I leave, and yeah, there they are. Huh. Curious. Maybe I will use the scaffolding, huh? Stop me if you can there. Okay, well, they stopped me. Somewhat disappointing. Didn't think they'd take me up on that. Alright, so we need to check out the morgue, and if I can, what the hell this person is over here. Large building behind the hospital, back alley, door at the end of a narrow street. Boy, this place seems like a large building already. Can I? Nope, okay. Oh, it's serious over in Whitechapel. They should all just come to Pembroke. It's so much better. Okay.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Yeah, actually, that sounds concerning. Rogue Scowl. Or Scowl, rather. Haha! And how about a little bit of... Yeah, okay. Really wish that recharged quicker. Excuse me. Sorry, that's on me. Oh, I don't have any blood. That's embarrassing. Alright, well, that was easy. Oh, hi. Did you see that whole thing? And you didn't say anything. How polite of you. I'll remember that. Right, well, that was easy. Suppose if I just let them be, it would have been bad, because they might have just wandered in here, which I think is the hospital? Certainly some building. Can't go through there. Right, well, you know, I dealt with them. You'd think more people would be aware of the vampire menace if just Skull wander the streets. Completely, you know, fine to just be about. Craft different kind of serums using a workbench. They can be lifesavers in dangerous combat situations. Good to know. The old morgue. Boy, this place loves its skull, doesn't it? That's concerning. Shout out to whoever came through and lit the torches recently on this abandoned morgue, by the way. They're doing God's work. Okay, my bad, I just left. Kinda thought that, okay. According to Wikipedia, the earliest effective germ theory proposed as early as Middle Ages, like Ibn Sina, in 1025. Yeah, I'm referring to more modern germ theory. Golden Age germ theory and bacteria started in the second half of the 19th century. Yeah. That would be shit like, you know, antibiotics and cleaning your fucking tools of butchery. Hello? Avon calling. No one. Hi. Well, you're just resistant to everything, aren't you, champ?
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Find some ferrous tartate, sodium hydrate. Yep, that's the bleach thing. And a key for the morgue basement.
It's locked.
Yeah, thanks.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Well, it is called the Morgue Underground Key, so... What the... Oh, shit! Hi! You came out of nowhere! Thanks, buddy. Needed the blood.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective.
Why are they popular if they're okay.
They do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Why would they be popular if they're ineffective? Thanks. Watery rich blood sample. That sounds pleasant. Alright, well, down to the basement I go. Oh yeah, more blood. Well, this guy looks like he tried to get out. Didn't work out so hot for him. I have a question. If I were to, say, mesmerize the guy who could sell me a shotgun... If I were to mesmerize the guy who could, say, sell me a shotgun, could I get him to, like, just give me the shotgun? Instead of, you know, charging me thousands of money for it? Why is everyone resistant to bullets? It's not fair, I tells you. Also, I saw that guy over there. Yeah, you. And now there's you, too. Alright, well...
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after
Alrighty, good stuff. Because that might be a reason to mesmerize them without, you know, like, killing them. If I could get them to do shit for me. Like, discounts at stores and whatnot. Yeah, I'm still kind of a jerk, but, you know, at least I'm not murdering them and eating them. So, you know, I have that going for me. Ah! I stabbed you with a blood spear. Should be more stunned than that. Jeez. God, some guys are jerks. Who else is around here? Saw someone down there. Yeah, there you are. Don't think so. You can mesmerize some to get experience from them. Don't think you just loot their shop or if you embrace with the merchant. That'd have been a nice touch. You know, you still, you know, are embracing and brain controlling a guy, so you're not, you know, a perfect guy in the world here. But, you know, there's a reason for it. Local investigations. A new citizen investigations available. Okay. Citizen investigations are displayed here. You can start a new investigation by tracking it with the X and access your map to locate the areas to explore. Dr. Tibbetts and Brannigan, and also track, find out the cause of death for this person. Oh, these are side quests. Got it. Cause of death, Samuel Connor, Cochran.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all right.
Use the Liston knife. Blood absorb. You just acquired a type of offhand weapon. Yeah. It's probably better than the stake at the very least. Three blood absorption. Stamina usage goes down. Huh. I think I'm good, actually. Although blood absorption does seem at least somewhat important. I will confess. Hey, buddy. Ah, they're real finicky about sneaking up on people. You either go real slow or they hear you right away. What This screams boss encounter, doesn't it? Or at least upgraded enemy. Hey, buddy. John Doe, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, what the? Where'd you come from? You have clones? Who said you could have clones? I didn't allow this. Motherfuck, Jesus, holy hell. I'm gonna die here in a second. I died here. No, I'm not dead yet, but... Christ alive. Heal me, you son of a bitch. Where is he? Reload. Reload faster. Oh, I gotta get my health back. Reload your damn gun. Well, that didn't work. Oh, fuck. Listen, I am backed into a corner here. I don't have blood or anything for this. Alright, alright, alright. Whoa! Okay! I totally knew what I was doing the whole time.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
Whoo!
To drink blood is so tempting.
I'm not gonna lie, after that it kind of is.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I do have that healing ability, but I need blood for that. Which means I need to bite him, which, you know, there's a whole thing for that. I'm now out of bullets as well. Okay. I need, like, healing solutions or whatever it is I have to make. Whew, baby. You have enough to craft medicine treatment for fatigue. Yeah, okay. Let's analyze this for the hell of it. Oh, snap. We have a new outfit. Mad drip, as the kids say, I think. Don't act like I'd know. Light regeneration. That would be great. I'll take one. I'll take I'll take one. I also have cure... Oh. Where's the one for fatigue? Hope it's not that one. Take that, though. Can I use that, or... No? Okay. Yep, okay. Whoo! Need more of those, baby. Will I ever need more of those? When we play in the abandoned ship? Well, we're in an abandoned morgue right now, so... Enigmatic formula. Treatment for cold, treatment for bronchitis, pneumonia, sepsis, fatigue, and anemia. I do not have enough for fatigue again. Well, shit. In treatment segment, fatigue is in the treatment segment. Yeah, I chose to heal myself instead. A mistake? Maybe. We'll see. You suck. Be on my way, though. That was already in here. Oh, didn't go in here, though. There's nothing. No wonder I didn't go in there. There's nothing. I like playing in abandoned places. Well, I mean, this place has corpses. Uh-oh. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're already dead. Alright, well. Meant to go for the old, wanted to get some blood out of him. Killed him too quick. I saw you run over there. You can always explore and gain ingredients, or if you find the right merchant, buy ingredients for it. Well, that's nice. Just quietly approach the man. Later, fools! Keep thinking A is dodge for whatever reason. I also like refusing to lock onto people. Alright. Stamina, son of a bitch. I'm just gonna keep stun locking him if I can get away with it. And then draining him. Thanks. Thanks for the meal. You alright? Listen, I didn't mean to do that, okay? I just wanted to drain your blood and steal your life essence. I feel like this is a bit harsh, what I've done here. I'm gonna go. When you get to hell, just... Okay, you kind of calm down? Nope, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go before you break my game. I'm sure he'll be fine. And what is this guy above me with the face? Health regenerates slowly over time. Well, that's good to know. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. You think he's dead. Oh, okay. Just because I put his head in a wall, you think he's dead? 7-9. You think so lowly of me? I mean, really. There's some guy up there. It's apparently important enough that they bring him up on the map, but only when I'm far enough away. Once I get close, they're like, nope, it's a secret. What is this way? Drains stamina, the stun attack. Well, yeah, but my biting doesn't, and I restore stamina while I bite. If I'm not mistaken, unless you're also using guns, stamina will be drained. Yeah, but when I'm biting them, my stamina, like I said, it comes back, so... I double-checked that. Perhaps down here. Join the ranks! King and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Yeah, been there, done that, thanks. There's something in here. It's one of those objectives. It's in the area. The icon's in the middle of the area. It actually could be anywhere. Oh, okay. That's going to annoy the hell out of me, but thanks for the tip. Another watch, whatever that's for. Oh. Sorry, listen. Just kind of walked in here. I don't, actually. Like any human being, I don't care for being lit on fire. It's a bad barometer for vampirism. Oi, lads! This man don't like being lit on fire. I think he's a bloodsucker, he is. That callous fiend. Everyone knows all us Queen and country lads love a bit of the old hot and red. Weirdly fire-retardant suit. Were these the guys spying on... Yep, determine what they have discovered. I'm guessing she's not actually a vampire. When you're biting a dude, both your blood supplies and stamina are restored. Walked right into a side quest you got earlier. Yeah, I just walked in and I was like, oh, hi, and they were like, vampire! I hate when that happens. Vampire Activity Hospital Survey. Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in Pembroke Hospital. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech, and report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. I got that, yeah, what with, you know, the fact that wrong target there has been upgraded, or updated. Alrighty then. I'll just be on my way. Find the local command post of the Guards of Prowin. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Kind of just want to get back to the hospital. Maybe level up a bit, you know. Give them my, the medicine I found. I can go do the Prowin thing after I level up by resting. Assuming that this game's very liberal about the fact that I'll take like 12 days to do anything of significant note.
I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
She's upstairs somewhere.
I met him in New York once.
If only there were more of us. Less
So you're up there. Yep, go there. There's a hideout up there. Yeah, wow, this is just... You can go anywhere. Yeah, I think I'll turn this in. Night shift and, still night shift, I'm assuming. If it would stop fucking... Yeah, it says night shift. Who's the final boss? Dracula? Please, it's Alucard. You can switch between missions in the menu maps as well as, and check maps from time to time. A bat! It's Alucard, obviously. You know, not Dracula. His name's Alucard. It's so clever. No one would ever suspect. Craft the... Oh, shit. I don't have the resources to craft for fatigue because I went and made a health serum instead. Uh-oh. Well, that's embarrassing. I'm somewhat embarrassed. Just refill everything. Thanks very much. I don't suppose I picked up the stuff for fatigue. Oh, I did! That's nice of me. Yep, and let's go ahead and make some of these while I'm at it. There we go. Some nice health potions. Not really. Still gonna rest and level up here. Alucard. Alucard, stop making those noises from your mouth. He's just eating spaghetti very enthusiastically. No need to shame the man. May want to increase my health after that little, gaff. Alright. Health's gone up. You'll love to see that. Never wasted. Big Thirst. Increase blood absorption. Increase blood capacity. Can now carry 3 serums. Increase the number of bullets. I could get a better heal. 10% health. Yeah, that could be good. That could be good. Got enough for 2 more, I think. How's the old stamina? Can't upgrade yet. Or I can. I need... Oh, I can. Look at that. Extra stamina. This does a lot of damage. Maybe I should go for the next 2,000. Fuck that. Making them defenseless. That could be very good. Stun them, I assume. Well, block targets blood in their veins. But concentrate on the prey's blood, stopping their tracks, making them defenseless. It's easier to kill someone if they can't move. I'm inclined to agree, but... I mean, I guess. I'm not really using this, because I want to spend my blood on attacking people. I'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I just end up not using it and I won't upgrade it again. There's another merchant near the hospital you can trade with. He sells ingredients. Other than the dude you can buy guns from, explore near the hospital. Alright, I'll take a look around. What did I want to do? Oh, I have it on right trigger now. I was gonna... Okay. But anyway, bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. You got it. Down below me. So, who around here would sell... There was someone there. Who around here would sell me ingredients? Not you. Yeah, we've had a chat with you. Maybe you. Not you. You're not her. Yeah, maybe you. Suppose I'll have a chat with you at the very least.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed,
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Well, you're clearly not a merchant, so bye.
Dr. Strickland.
Just a huge fan. A nerd. Sorry, I have to deliver this potion here, so. Or
Finally,
poultice?
you've returned, Doctor.
Got
Did you
medicine.
Find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Surely that's like priority
Thanks,
1,
Doctor.
so that we can get more of
When
it.
you finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Disease decreases blood quality of a citizen. Use correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Hi. Oh, not you, I assume.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
Good point.
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer.
Hey, since you don't like using lots of words, how about you stop beating around the fucking bush? Check medical
need any
status.
help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Alright. He's recovering. Good stuff.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
And your story here?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
Well, I
I'm
just
Dr.
healed him,
Jonathan
so.
Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could
I
you
got
explain
that.
him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Already done that. Talk to a rat in the hospital. That could be bad. Blood temptation. Remember, citizens' blood will provide. Thanks. Got it. I wasn't planning on it, but good of you to remind me I can just murder indiscriminately if I so desire. You're like Mystic Man there. Gee, thanks. I'll keep it in mind as I don't do that. Enter at your own risk. Well, I mean... Is there a... I assume this game autosaves. To all citizens of London, curfew will be sounded at 9 p.m. by the church bells. All citizens must keep off the streets until 5 a.m. Until further notice, citywide curfew has been implemented. It is imperative you wear your mask to prevent spread of infection. Yeah, too real. If a member of your household becomes ill, inform the authorities immediately. Due to the curfew, not opened after 9 p.m. What, the authorities aren't? Alright, whatever. This place sounds lovely. Not violent at all. Hey, vampire hunters, why do you suck so bad at finding these guys? Why does it fall to me to deal with them? Is he level 18? I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Clearly we got off on the wrong foot. I'll get out of your hair. Woo! Level 18, huh? Where are you going? Well, I was going to the giant fucking head on the map over there. Level 18? Are you serious? That's like almost twice me. It's more than twice me, excuse me. You can take him, just dodge. He's level 18. I'm level 7. Think I'll pass for now. Maybe I'll come back. No, I'm not just gonna dodge. City U, life saved, efficient medicine. Aid is a blow. Struck at the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Think maybe when I'm like level 13 I might give it a try, but you know, that's in a bit, isn't it? Thought it said level 8 and I was like, I can take a level 8, and then I saw the 1 next to it and I'm like, no, I can't. Bitch, I thought I could take a level 8. That guy's way better than I am at this job. Just go have a chat with Swansea upstairs. Maybe I'll try that district again and not go for the level 18 guy. Well, how do I get to Swansea there? Oh, is it this door? Hey, Swansea. How's it going?
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Doing your Hamlet bit there, champ? There's dead people outside.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier.
Sure.
The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
No, we can.
Just
sleeping.
My friend.
Did mention some stuff is tricky because of being underleveled. Being good non-slurp boy is hard. I feel like level 18 though is still a bit of a leap, even if I was slurping people down like Capri Suns, man.
The area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
Yeah, it's
all
right, I guess.
Enthusiasm,
yeah.
Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead, unalive. Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events.
Do you not listen when I speak?
An eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Right, yeah. That's how you feel. There's a period where I'd reliably be two-shot. Well, what was sort of the level, differentiation? Your words bring comfort. This is no gift. I'm a living paradox. Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is not. That's a good game. I should get around to playing that sequel. What is it? Mankind Divided? I should get around to playing that someday. Since I really liked Human Revolution. I mean, his enthusiasm's nice and all, and I guess they do bring some comfort, so I'll be polite about it.
But your words have brought
16 versus 30. Holy shit.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Right. Sure, I'll help this budding romance along.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Oh my. Oh.
Very well.
Edgar, please.
I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
Is that a stethoscope in your pocket?
Only survives
through
the
it is.
generosity of our benefactors.
Well, good, I needed one.
Our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind.
Oh dear.
Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me,
you dodge a lot.
Discretion. Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
Very dodgy. You can parry in this?
You'd like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit.
Yes, get some weapons that have parry.
Outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Impossibly delicate, huh? Yeah, alright. Talk to the hospital benefactor. It's not that far outside. Should look at my weapons and see if any have parry at this point. Just has attack speed, stamina, absorb 2.5 blood when weapon hits. Well, that's really good, actually. Hacksaw doesn't say anything about parrying. Attack speed goes up, though. Nothing about parrying. The bludgeon and the machete, nothing about parrying. I imagine it will tell me when I get... in Final Fantasy XII, it did a lot hit-and-run tactics. I imagine it will tell me once I, like... Much like any, reasonable game, once I find a parryable weapon, it'll, like, tutorialize it. By the way, I'm sure Night Stalker, you're the authority on vampire and vampire-based video games. But again, I'd rather just not die rather than play the dodge game and risk death. I'll tell you, you kind of ran by a parry weapon right before the first boss.
Took my dear wife.
What, you mean William?
I take comfort knowing
just
we'll
the
soon be
Curie
together
counter.
again.
Well, I'm sure I'll pick up another one.
That's no way to talk.
I don't know how to get back there. I took a boat ride here.
Up again soon enough.
Is this my love interest? Or is it going to be the other vampire woman?
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind. The blessing
Pocket
of an
sand.
angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Oh, you are the vampire woman. What's up? Hi. Are you? You look like her.
Good
Pointed
evening,
chin, redhead.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Okay, you seem to be.
You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning
There was a scythe
your
embedded in the
recent
wall. Oh.
appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed.
And also when
Allow
we,
me to
like,
introduce myself
met
formally,
fighting William.
My name is Lady Ashbury.
Hi.
I remember you well.
We've met!
In spite of the brevity of our encounter.
It was like a day ago! Swansea fancies vamp. Yeah, he clearly has a fetish.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
She's the lady who upped you earlier. She's a
must
busy
have
woman,
countless
so she forgot.
But a rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
How do you have money? Patient's giving you trouble. I have questions. I mean, this is clearly more important. We can discuss this when we're not, you know, running out of money and people are dying.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter.
Besides, no disrespect, I'm kind of learning as I'm going
what's
here.
amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion.
My God.
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy.
Well, as they do.
I must refuse his most recent demands.
What is he demanding, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, is it another vampire? That could be bad.
So foolish as to threaten you, a kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient. Or their family.
Oh. But what are they blackmailing you with? I mean, obviously you don't want to tell me. That's sort of the reason for blackmail, but at the same time, it's like I can't imagine what they have on you that's so dire you need, you know, to send me to deal with it.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Oh, you don't know who it is. That could be dangerous.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates.
Okay.
My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I mean, so you're eating people? Because I'm less inclined to help you now. Just saying. Kind of with the blackmailer on this one. He's extorting me for what? Oh, you know, a list of people I've murdered. Back up. About that list of people you've murdered. Quick question, if I may be so bold. You've murdered people enough that there's a list, a sizable list of them. And we're just gonna okay, sure. Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Yeah, fuck the
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature.
It's not an answer to my question.
We also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose.
Well, there's always an orchestra following me around.
Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition.
Doctor's paycheck gets me
The
that.
revolutionary technique of blood transfusion.
Oh.
It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
So people are just happening to die due to blood loss when you arrive here? Because that's
You could talk to our local gossip,
worth
Harriet Jones.
looking into?
Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
Sure, have a word with Harriet.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion.
I mean...
But I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test.
Probably gonna kill a man, I'm not gonna lie.
When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
I kind of figured as much. Do you show up in my vampire vision? You do, actually. You are not worth any XP for killing, or mesmerizing. I assume because I can't actually... Well, I can. It looks like at level 20. But she does not have any EXP, unlike... you, who will give me 500, for instance. Hi, can we... We can't chat. Alright, well...
So lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met
Alright, well the stream is nearly over. I might as well, before I run off and, you know, speak with Harriet, the local gossip, I might actually try and do this side mission over here. Because if I'm not gonna be, you know, drinking these people like a Capri Sun, as I said earlier, I might as well try and do the side missions. I feel like that's gonna be better for me. That said, I'm not gonna fight old level 18 over there. I think I'm gonna give him a miss. You scream all you want about it. It's not happening, champ. Hey, you guys hear that over there, or? Just gonna ignore it, huh? You don't like the silence, huh? Great news! 30 feet to your right, there's a demon screaming its head off. Go do something about it! I don't like the audacity of this man. There's a vampire screaming literal bloody murder a yard that way, and he has the balls to stand there, a vampire hunter, and go, don't care for the silence around here. Don't hear a thing, right, Billy? Hey, a random guy, get him. Fuck off. What? You suck at your job. No pun intended, because I will be killing you here shortly. All he needs is medicine. How's the other guy looking? Oh, there's 3 of them here. Ooh. I don't want to be... Yeah, if you spot one, fire. I don't suppose I could, like, lure you into this guy. Alright, I can't, like, make these 2 worlds collide or anything. Because that could solve potentially a lot of my problems. Yeah, fuck off. Hey, buddy. Come with me. Please? You wanna... Yep, come on. Yep, this way. Whoa, hey-oh. Yep. Hi, guys. Fight each other. Yeah, I agree, burn it. Anyway, gone. Bye. Oh, hey, wow, you can. Look at that. I'm gonna let you folks handle this. Sort out your differences. Look at that. Yeah, get them to... It all works. Do I get the experience for this? Sure hope I do. Or should I, like, leap in at the last second and, like, kill steal? Let's see, because I'll fight the vampire hunter. Oh. Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I've found one. Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but he's tough. I've asked him to prove to me he can get some drugs from the black market and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy. And he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. You don't unless you kill one yourself. Oh, figs. You. Well, whatever. We got him. Sort of. Now he can honestly say I don't like this silence. That bodes ill for me. So he can go in for the final hit for XP. Yeah, can I? Can I, like, gank him? Relevant. Dead inside. Walking Dead reference. I appreciate it. Alright, well. How are you doing health-wise? I'll be pretty good, actually. Well, let's try and lure you away. Hey, buddy, what's up? Nope. You know, fuck off. I'm trying, thank you, to swap to my gun. Thanks, champ. Ah, crap. I'm out of ammo. That's embarrassing. If you can believe it, I meant to dodge that. Redo from last checkpoint. Why? Ah, that should have killed you. There'll be other people to kill. It'll be fine. Besides, I think it's saved as soon as I picked up the note. Aha, what have we here? Perhaps the side quest. Abandoned investment property. Eh, maybe. Well, sort of, kind of, maybe. Someone's screaming about something in here. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Citizen to save. Careful. If the endangered citizen may not survive the next night, go check on him. Let me eat this rat real quick.
It's locked, all right.
Well, shit. It's gonna make it awkward, won't it? Okay. Got some business to take care of first. Well, they saw me. 13? I'll try 13. Why not? Yeah. Okay, they deal a lot of damage. Fuck you. Definitely need more stamina. That is the correct way of doing this. Let me tell you. Oh my god. So much stamina would be nicer. Next level up, absolutely going into stamina. Huh. Jeez. Okay, so... Oh, right, this guy. This poor sap. Definitely just taking my sweet time while they're, citizens to save. What did I pick up? I swear I picked up, like, a note. Ah, yes. The petition letter. Mr. Bates must stop for months, for years. Cadigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Ugh. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand some immediate change. Or just, you know, report him to the cops. Did tell you to put XP. You did. You weren't wrong. I'm just sort of confirming that. Oh, Bates is an asshole. In the other room. That's grim. Hey, buddy. Level 14. Okay. That's doable. He's big on the dodging. I'm no. Whoa, hey, how are ya? Yeah, you'll be fine. Hi, buddy. That was a leap. I'm impressed. Look at you. Yeah. He didn't think to fucking hop through here. Are you serious? Brilliant, that vampire. I'll go ahead and let people allow those. We must stop masturbates. Cool that it censored that. Don't you want to slurp some delicious asshole? You know what? Maybe don't phrase it that way. Such XP to be had. Not as a rebald thing. Rebald thing? What? Also, the door was unlocked. Hi.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens would kill me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
Yeah.
Very lucky to be alive.
I have a question.
Filthy immigrants.
Okay,
Fucking
well.
savages, every one of them. And
It's a
now
naughty.
this bloody
It's a word for
fever
naughty
that kills
humor.
animals.
Ah.
You can find safety of sorts.
I have a question.
If you're quick and cautious.
If I were to,
savages,
let's say, eat him, hypothetically speaking, would the neighborhood or the district or whatever actually improve? Is that a mechanic? Like, there are people I can kill and it gets better overall? Just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. He will return to his district the following night. Well, he'd be easy to fucking mesmerize, I'll tell you that. Poor blood quality, though. He has a cold. Ah, well, I'll do it. In terms of district health, killing strictly goes down. But he's such an asshole. And no one would miss him. In terms of individual story talks, it's complicated. Well, don't spoil anything, obviously. Just looking around. There was something to... Yeah, there was this to pick up. Braille?
I need someone who can read this.
Okay. Well, hey, it's in the room with you. Can you happen to read Braille?
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay.
Safety isn't really an issue.
Apparently not. An extra 400 experience would be nice, I won't lie. You're lucky I have principles, damn it. Alright, let's be out of here. Before I regret that decision. I'm at full blood anyway. Could heal a bit, I guess, since I get blood back from hitting people with me old sword. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Hi, listen. I'm just trying to go. Whoa, just on my way. Don't mind me. Unless you want to follow me down here and we can have a proper fight. Whee! Back to the fucking grave, huh? Alright. Really just trying to kill him, thanks. I always try and stun them at the end of my stamina. And also, that guy shot me around the corner. But really, it's bad habit trying to stun them around, you know, the end of my stamina bar. Terrible idea, truly. Ow. There we go. Sort of. Worked out. Huh. Okay. Well, apparently, whatever that side mission was regarding, Thelma has resolved itself, I guess. Did it? Oh, I'm probably following a different one, now I think about it. Yeah, I tracked a different one as a result. Right, well, I still want to do that at the very least, as well as that other side mission I have, because I feel like I'm going to need them. Principal made me stay after school a lot. Ah ha 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 ha. Classic joke. Mine didn't because they didn't care about me. Thank you, sad fiddle player. Anyway, let's have a chat with Harriet, and right, we'll end the stream at that point. Stealing this. I'll be back on Sunday with more of this game. I'm liking it. This is it's a refreshing change of pace to play a game from this decade. Let's say that.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
All right, well, you're a bit rude, aren't you? I'm gonna steal these drugs from right in front of you. And take a look at this. Royal Garden Hall Theater. Clyde Finch presents Doris Fletcher in Sappho. Is that you? You big fan?
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern.
Okay, well...
Where's Dr. Swansea?
Shut up, you old bitch! Oh no, my finger slipped.
Restrained and gagged.
Ha!
Understood.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable...
I like that worked.
Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Yeah, I mean, it's not about a medical error, per se.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
All right.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on.
Okay.
See you on the next round.
I guess I'll just pry into their personal lives.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Fair enough, I guess. Specifically, Crane, Brannigan, and Hawkins. Alright, well, like I said, that is going to be it for the stream today. I will be back on Sunday at the same time with more of this game. Like I said, enjoying it. It's good fun. I like the combat. It doesn't feel too difficult, but it does feel challenging at the same time, which is a nice mix always. It is, it's much bigger than I thought it was going to be, this game. I thought it'd be much more sort of, straightforward level focused. I didn't think it'd be a big open map like this. So that's a pleasant surprise. But yeah, thank you very much everyone who watched. Love you all. Have a great weekend. I will see you all on Sunday. Be good people.